Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43 and I'm here to do the month of December's reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, you could also be a cross watcher. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sending so much blessings, love, and light and wonderfulness your way. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you don't know, I have experienced some health issues within the past couple of weeks. I also went through a surgery, but by the grace of God, I got through it all, and I'm standing strong, and I'm getting stronger by the day. I appreciate any kind thoughts, prayers, comments, or any wonderfulness that you guys have sent to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, if you don't know, I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, and right now the focal point is you, Aquarius. And when it comes to genders in my readings, it's really all about energy. So when it comes to tarot and oracle cards, you need to flip it and reverse it, or take the scenario or situation as it fits for your situation, but never, ever, ever force it, okay? As far as reversals, I don't read them in my YouTube videos as of right now, but I will in the future, and I'll let you know. So if something comes out in reverse, I'm going to flip that card to the upright, and I'm going to read it as such, okay? In the upright. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It keeps my channel growing and going, and that's the goal. And I really appreciate all of your help with that. You guys send the really coolest and most loving comments. I feel pretty blessed and lucky about that. So thank you. And as far as PayPal and Cash App goes, I do have both if you're interested in giving a donation, okay? And I thank you so much in advance. You have no idea how much everything helps. As far as readings and life coaching sessions, yes, I am available for both. There is a wonderful special this month. There's a $25 special for readings and life coaching sessions. Both will be 15 to 25 minutes. And if you want a reading, I'm kind of going old school fortune telling with it. So your call, if you call for a reading, would be something like how I do the readings on here on YouTube, except you get a lot more decks and a lot more information and, you know, encouragement, a lot more affirmations, a lot more messages from various types of decks, whatever I'm feeling pulled to do for you. And, you know, I also read intuitively as well with my oracle and tarot card decks. And, of course, my own deck, too. Also, for the life coaching sessions, let me just explain what that is, because I think a lot of people may be confused that I'm just teaching you how to be a life coach. Now, I can do that for the same price, not a problem. But typically, my life coaching sessions is me giving you advice based off a situation, a story, a scenario, or just questions that you have regarding life, love, relationships, money, business, education. I have 3 degrees. I have had many jobs under my belt. I've been working since I was really young, and I've worked with all types of people. I grew up very diverse. I grew up with all different races and ethnic backgrounds, and I've worked really well with others my entire life. And I have a lot of experience to share. So I'm ordained by God to do this. So this is why I do it, and I do enjoy it. So if you have any questions about how to reach me, my email is below in the description box. And if you have any other questions, if you need more clarification or clarity, please let me know. Okay, so there will be 3 parts to this reading. Aquarius, I will start with the Oceanic Tarot deck. The one I'm touching now, this is my baby, and I use this deck very, very much. Okay, so please know that it has been prayed upon, meditated upon, and I will use the spread of the Celtic cross today, and I'll let you know what each card represents. The second part of your reading will come from the Talking to Heaven deck. It looks like this, and it's from, uh-oh, I have it upside down. Hold on. There it is. It's a beautiful deck, and it's highly charged spiritually. It's called Talking to Heaven by Doreen Virtue and James Van Praagh. It is a very beautiful deck. Look, it's trimmed in gold. It's just amazing. I love the feel of it, the size of it, the story that comes to how I received it, and just everything. It's a beautiful deck, and that will be from a loved one stepping forward for you from heaven, from the other side, to give you some messages. And I just feel inclined to do that. I feel like it's necessary, needed. You know, we're rolling into more holidays, and it's just a lot of us are missing our loved ones, and I think we would really benefit from hearing some messages from them. All right, and to close your reading, I will use the Earth Magic deck, which looks like this, to get an overall message for your reading. Okay, Aquarius, I think we're ready to start. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the month of December, year 2020, for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay. So the first card represents you in your present or current situation. The second one represents what's crossing you. This is also what's helping you. Third card represents the best that you can expect from this situation. The fourth card is a little bit different. If you have a question or something's on your mind, this is the time to ask it, or any time before I get to number 4, and I'll let you know when I get to 4. So you can ask it anytime up until I flip it, okay? 5 represents what's next for you, what's in the future. 6 is what's in your past. This also could be a fear. 7 represents how you see yourself or the action that you could take. 8 represents what's happening with your family, friends, or people around you in your circle. Could be neighbors, could be coworkers, could be distant family members or cousins or something like that. 9 represents hope and or fears, could be both. And 10 represents the outcome. I always start with the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. And we have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm seeing here is somebody feels alone. They feel abandoned, or you could be suffering some type of financial loss at this time. I do apologize for anybody going through it. I know a lot of us are, and this is why donations and any type of help, any type of charity, any type of help that people are giving each other is just so immense right now. It's so needed and welcomed and appreciated. So remember to appreciate everybody. I've been sick and I've had people bring me food or, you know, give me their attention, their time, checking in on me, and just a lot of love and comfort. And I do appreciate all my family and friends and even my neighbors who have just been incredible. I have some of the best neighbors, by the way. But anyways, you're feeling abandoned. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody left you out in the cold. Somebody may have ended a relationship and they took their money with them. Or this could be a divorce where you may be a little bit financially strained at this time. You will have help and finances will improve, and you will also have healing. You may need to ask, and I think that's something we all need to learn to do, something I don't really like to do. I'm so independent, and I know a lot of us are. We're so independent that it's hard to ask for help. But I think once you start understanding that we're all here to help each other, and that's why God made the human race, to glorify his name, and we do that by helping each other, by loving one another. So you will not stay in this place of abandonment and sadness, okay? You're going to come out of that and heal. This is not a major arcana, so this is something you can get over, and opportunities will come for you where you get to a better place, okay? So ask for help and know that you will heal. That's the main things that you need to know with this 5. You know, breakups can be very difficult. Families just going through difficult times. It could be a job loss here, but you feel like somebody left you when you needed them the most. And, you know, I do believe in karma. I've seen it many times. And there's also good karma too. So stay positive, stay prayed up, and know that God got you. And you will receive help from like people you never thought would reach out. It will come from places that you never imagined or thought it would come. And sometimes we don't have to ask, it'll just come. But when you do ask, it's not about how many no's you get. All you need is that one right yes. Just remember that. So stay prayed up and keep the faith, okay? Things will get better. I do believe that, and I do see that here. Oh yeah, things are going to get better. So reach out, call who you need to call, and don't feel bad about that. We all need help. All right, what's going on in your present and current situation is the Hermit. Wow, Aquarius, so you're really going within. You're contemplating about something. There's something deep and heavy on your mind. There's a situation that's really plaguing your thoughts. And it's like, you need to take this time out for yourself to figure out what the answer is. I always tell people, and I always feel it. Every time I pick up this card, I always feel that the answer is already within you. You already know what it is, but you need to be at peace before you make it. So you need to make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, weigh everything, look at all sides of the scenario before you actually go forward and make your case or make your decision and stand very firm with it. And there's nothing wrong with going within and taking that time out for you. So do that if that's what you need to do. Just don't stay in that energy. Once you've come to your conclusion and you've made your choice, go forward. Go for it, okay? Get it out there. What's helping you and crossing you at this time is the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of abandonment. So somebody may have been in a breakup. For others of you, somebody's dealing with a death. This is bereavement. or some type of great loss that's caused you a lot of pain or hurt. I'm getting a lot of heartache here. For anybody who's lost a friend, a family member, or a loved one, I'm sending my condolences here. And I hope part 2, where you guys have a message from the Talking to Heaven deck when your loved one comes forward. I hope they come through if this is something you truly need. But I'm seeing a lot of sadness here. There's also somebody feeling inferior. There's some guilt here or regret. Somebody's having some regrets here is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of pain here, but this is also a card of healing. This is also a card of coming out of this. Maybe you didn't see this coming. For some of you, you didn't expect it, but what is what is. But you're going to heal your heart. You're going to get stronger and better. Somebody was jealous of you is what I'm getting. It's like maybe that's who you're thinking about or what you're thinking about this situation. I'm getting a breakup here, an ending of a true commitment. This was something that you felt was supposed to last, and it didn't. And for some of you, this was real unexpected. Like you found out something and it just rocked your world. And I'm sorry, you know, my goodness, this was heavy. I see why you're in the hermit mode, because the hermit is major arcana. So you have a lot to think about here. Somebody really feels like somebody left them high and dry. But the 5 of Cups is not a major arcana. So you will heal your heart. You will get better. You will come out of this. The main thing to know is you may feel sad and down now, and you may be keeping to yourself, Aquarius, and that's okay. That's a good time to look over your lessons of what you learned about other people and what you learned about yourself, what you will and won't tolerate going forward, what changes you need to implement and make, maybe some things that you need to speak up in the future about, or you may have some unfinished business here where you may need to get some closure. I'm not big on closure. I know how to give this to myself. I'm not big on closure, but I feel like you want that. I feel like somebody here needs that. People have to learn that you need to give yourself closure, especially once you figure out what happened. Once you realize what you know, give yourself that closure. You already know you deserve to be treated better. You already know when somebody has wronged you. You already know. You may not know why. You know, people forget this part, that the person who did it may not even know why. Some people do things because it's the spur of the moment. It's because they just wanted to. It's not always a deep reason. You know, I think sometimes we look for a really great reason or an excuse to say, okay, well, maybe I can live with that. Well, maybe I can excuse it. When wrong is wrong. No matter what the reason is. Wrong is wrong. And we all, as adults, know right from wrong. And that's why there's some type of guilt here. There's some type of, like, somebody having some major regrets about how they treated you here. So if you're wondering why they treated you that way, they were insecure. And I'm seeing some jealousy and envy here. There's something you had. Maybe it was a personality trait. Maybe they came into your life for your finances, or your heart. I'm getting somebody had a really good heart and somebody really abused that heart. Somebody really took advantage, like they took you for all that you had. But you know what? They didn't take all that you had, because you're going to fill each and every one of these cups back up and pour that love into yourself. You know, the love you gave to them, you're going to pour that back into you and rebuild yourself to be more powerful than you've ever been. It takes time to go within. It may take purging or crying or going through the dark night of the soul or going through some type of adversity. It may take going within to recognize what this was, the cold hard truth of who this person really was. But once you do and you actually go through it, you will get through it and you will come out of it better and wiser, because you'll know in the future what you never want to see again, what you never want to go through. And you'll be aware of those red flags if you see them in somebody else. You'll run from that real quick, as you should. But you'll also celebrate people who have really good qualities and standards and boundaries for themselves and a moral ethic code. You want to be around people who really love you for you. You want to be around people who celebrate who you are at the core of who you are. Somebody has a really good heart here, and they were really mistreated. And I'm sorry that you went through that. We all go through it. But you know what? In time, you'll see why you went through it. None of us deserve it. But sometimes we have to be pushed so hard to see things we would never see about ourselves if we didn't. Like, why would I stay? Why would I stay this long? Why would I overlook this when I saw the red flags? You know, when we all look back, I think we all seen the red flags. We've seen them. We overlooked them thinking that somebody would improve, hoping that they would see who we really are. They would see our soul. They would see how good we are and how loving and caring we are. And they would just adapt and appreciate that. And some people, unfortunately, never get there. A lot of people are already broken. And so they want somebody else so that they can break them. This person did not break you. And they will not. They cannot. You have an entire spiritual team that got you. You're turning to what's good. Don't let anybody take you away from self-love, self-care, God, doing what's right, being at peace. Don't let anybody steal your joy. The only thing that they did was lose. They lost a great one. Let's see what's the best that you can expect from this situation. Look at this, justice. I love it. You're going to get justice. Some of you are actually in court. You're fighting for that child support. You're fighting for some type of asset or home or some type of financial. I'm hearing finances, some type of financial gain here. But you're going to be vindicated. Everything that you went through, you're going to get justice for what you went through. So right now, money might be tight. Things might be strained. Things might be a little challenging and difficult. But your judge or your lawyer, somebody is watching over you. God has sent an angel to watch over you. And if you did things right and fair, and you were honest, and you really presented yourself real and truthful, that same energy, that great karma that you put out, that realness, that trueness, that's coming back to you. Do not worry. Things are going to balance out, and I see things going in your favor. So have faith in God. Believe and know that He will do it. He will do it. Okay? Just be calm. Stay calm so that you can be clear. You know, stand in your power and your courage. Push through it. Ask your angels, hey, I need you guys around me today. I'm giving you permission to come and help me today. I have to go to court today. You know, this is movement. And I'm seeing things being balanced in your favor. This looks good for you. I'm getting don't worry. Give your worries and cares to God. But definitely talk to God. Anytime you have something major coming up, even if it's not major. But this feels major to me. And if this is not a court case, this could be within the family. Maybe nobody sees things your way. Maybe within your friendship circle, people always went somebody else's way. You're about to get recognized and acknowledged in some way, shape, or form. Some of you, this is money. You're about to get the money that you deserve. You're about to get that spousal support for life, I'm hearing. You're about to get, or for many, many years, a lot, like a long time. Somebody is about to get that child support that's overdue and that you deserve it. Somebody's about to get the house. Somebody's about to get, you know, like I said, a new home. You're about to get what you deserve. Don't fret, don't fear. Justice is on your side. Stay in the righteous. All right, you guys, I'm on number 4. So Aquarius, if you had a question, this will be the answer, okay? Beautiful, the High Priest. This is one of my favorite cards in my deck. I have a few. Well, I have a lot that are my favorite, but this is one that when I see it, it's like it stands out heavy for me. Like I was just telling you, stay prayed up. This is about lessons. You know, can you see in his hand? His hand is reaching out. Okay, so there's somebody who's a teacher here, and they don't even have to be a physical teacher. They could be a tarot card reader, oracle card reader. They can actually be a judge. It could be a jury. It could be a friend. It could be somebody you don't even know. It can be a perfect stranger. Somebody's going to give you some type of knowledge, or somebody is about to go back to school to achieve a higher degree. Somebody's been enlightened about their path in life, and you're about to change careers. For others of you, there's some type of teacher around you who is giving you some type of knowledge or information that you needed, that you sincerely needed to hear. Use that. And that's something that's going to always stay with you, is what I'm feeling. Also, this is a card of getting back to your core values. This is a card of respecting religion, respecting marriage, respecting your values and your morals and your beliefs and your ethics, and making sure that you don't lose yourself and become what some negative person wanted you to be. Do not succumb or conform to what low vibrational people want you to be. Make sure you stand in your ground and in your power and stand up for you. And make sure you stay on your spiritual path. Make sure you stay spiritually guided. Always let the light and the good in. Let God in. Always turn to God and Spirit and your entire spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, Jesus. You got an entire team that's helping you. Stay spiritually woke. Keep praying. Keep meditating. Keep listening to spiritual music. That's the high priest. You have some wisdom, or it's coming your way. This is a very spiritual and blessed card to me. Somebody needs to hear that you are amazing and you're going to make it. Take that for whoever resonates with. What's next in your future is the King of Pentacles. An offer coming in. Trustworthy. This is somebody you can trust. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you want. This is what you need. Somebody who truly cares about you. Somebody who gives to you and not just takes. Somebody who's willing to be patient with you and stay devoted and to stay honest. This is somebody you can take home as a spouse. Or this is your partner for life. This could even be a business partner coming in to help you be more successful. They're coming in to help you succeed. Trust the process. Trust spirit. This person will show who they are. And this makes a great spouse. This is a great partner to have. This is somebody who wants to see you win. Not just somebody who's greedy and all about themselves. This person cares about you and your family. This is a builder. This is a leader. This is a king. This is somebody who stands in a very high statue. And they're honest. This person may help you believe in love again. Or believe in yourself. Believe that you can be all that you can be to be successful. You can rebuild. And you will. You definitely will. That's next for you. I love this energy. This person gives back. They give back and they pay it forward. They do both. They pay it forward by giving back. What's in the past or your fears is the Seven of Wands. So always feeling like you had to stand up for yourself. Always feeling like you had to protect what you said. Or protect your heart. Or be on the defense. You know, this is no way to live. Some of you had to stand up for people who didn't deserve it. Or you stood up for people who didn't support you. They let you fall. You feared that this person would leave. Or you were always in fear that something would make them mad and trigger them. That's no way to live. That's in the past. You've left that behind. Or you need to leave that behind. Always use your discernment and do what you feel is best. You have a lot to think about here. This is a heavy reading for you, Aquarius. Wow. Stand in your courage and your endurance. Know that you can prevail, is what I'm hearing. Know that you're a winner. You are better than this, is what I'm hearing. You're way better than this. You're resilient, is what you are. Stand in that resilience. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. It's who you are. How you see yourself or the action that you could take is the Fool. I love this. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to take a risk, but a good risk. And this is forward movement. This is going onward. This is carrying on. This is not giving up. Leaving behind what did not serve your best or highest interest. You're going forward. You're seeing what's new, what's out there. You want this new start, this new beginning. And it looks awesome. I'm loving this for you. Yes. Take this leap of faith. Spirit is saying do it. You have helpers. And you will have help. God will always send somebody. What's happening in your family and friendships and people around you? I love it. 4 of Wands. So for somebody, you're a very happy memory when they think of you. Somebody around you could be getting married. This could be you. You could be invited to a wedding. You could actually be somebody who's being proposed to. If you're seeing 1111 on the clock a lot, or it doesn't have to just be on the clock. Some people see this just online, doing internet searches. You may see a lot of ones, or 1111 a lot, or 111. You may be even seeing other numbers and synchronicities, and not just numbers. Maybe you're dreaming somebody that you've never seen, never knew, or somebody from your past that you do know, maybe from your childhood or from the old neighborhood. This could be somebody who lived down the street or went to your school, elementary, middle, high school, or even college. Somebody from an old job or back in the days. But somebody is getting married, and I feel like they're going to get married to their twin flame. And you're going to hear about this. This is a commitment. This is a union that's coming together. This looks beautiful. So expect an invitation, or it could be you sending them out. This looks beautiful. I love it. This is also a reward coming in. So I'm seeing either a marriage or reward. It could be both. But somebody is going to be acknowledged or given some type of financial reward, or like a bonus. It could also be like an increase in salary or something like that. But I'm seeing some type of reward is here. Something that you're going to really like. I'm seeing families coming together, socializing, having fun together. This is some type of event or some type of party or celebration where people come together and just really socialize and have a good time. Do it, but be safe and just have fun. This is a lot of fun here. I love the 4 of Wands. This is a very joyful card. Great experiences are on the horizon there. That looks amazing, and you deserve that. You need some joy in your life, Aquarius. You need that. Hopes and or fears. You have the Angel of the Ocean healing. It's interesting. I contemplated on this very card before I did your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me do that. So, you are in a place of healing. Okay? So don't fear what you need to heal. You're going to have to be compassionate for yourself and others, and be patient with yourself. Give yourself that time. Know that your spirit guides are around you and acknowledge that. And go to them. Talk to your angels. This is an angel or angel stepping in to give you that comfort that you need. Give them permission to do that. Allow them in. This is also balance coming in your life. You will feel restored again. You will feel so much better about yourself as you start to heal. Surrender to God. Okay? You are infinitely loved. If I turn this sideways like this, this is the figure 8. This is the infinity number. Am I doing this right? Yeah, this is the infinity number. Okay? So you're infinitely loved forever. They love you forever. God loves you forever, no matter what. Through your flaws, through your triumphs, through it all. Through everything. You're so loved by your angels and your spiritual team and your guides, and they want to hear from you. Talk to them. Meditate. Call for them. Okay? But you are going to heal. You're going to be fine. Know that and remind yourself of that, especially in times when it doesn't feel like it. Just know you're going to be okay. All right? You're going to be okay. For some of you, this is a reconciliation. Somebody may be coming back in to reconcile with you. It's interesting because I don't remember looking at this card as reconciliation, but it's funny how Spirit wanted me to contemplate on this card today. And as I did, the reconciliation came in. I was a little surprised about that. Angel of the Ocean. This is like temperance. This is about having balance back in your life. It's going to come. Things are going to be restored, and things are going to go back to being calm, and normalcy will come back through. Okay? Take your time to heal. Be patient with yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep believing in yourself. Acknowledge your truths. The outcome is the King of the Ocean. I love it as an outcome for you, Aquarius. This is you standing in your power. This is the Emperor. For some of you, this will be the Empress. Okay? Like I said, flip it, switch it, how it resonates for you. But this is you getting your life back in order. getting things back on track. This is with education. This is with your financial obligations. This is with everything, your family, your kids. Getting yourself back realigned. Okay? So you have a lot of healing to do. But I see you taking back charge and control over your life. And you're cutting out the drama, the conflict, and the nonsense. You're cutting it out. You have no time for it. You're going to stand very strong and very tall. You're looking forward and not back. Once you get to a place where you're out of contemplation, out of that hermit mode, and have healed. You're focusing on everything that you learned, everything that's made you wiser. You're intelligent. You're important. Know that. Yes, restore order in your life. It's time. It's time. Okay? You will get there. And you will celebrate again. Very powerful reading for you, Aquarius. Very powerful reading. Okay. Let's get to part 2 of your reading. Now, this is where you have a message from your loved one in heaven, and I feel like a lot of you really need this right now. And I already shuffled, and the message that came out is you are never alone. Never alone. I feel like this goes hand in hand with your reading. I mean, it correlates completely. I'm hearing the song, You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson. You guys may want to hear that song or watch the video or look up the lyrics. That could be significant for you. But please know this, they love you forever. And they're around you. And they're part of your spiritual team. They want you to know you have angels. You have ancestors. You have family. You have friends. You have loved ones that are surrounding you, comforting you, loving you, watching over you at all times. Okay? They're accompanying you like a heavenly entourage. Okay? They're your supporters. They're your team. They got you. And don't forget that you have access to them daily through the music that you listen to. Through, it could be anything like going on a nature walk. It could be through meditation, through prayer, through the music that you listen to, through your creativity, through your job. They're always surrounding you. Okay? There are certain things that you will see. You may see feathers. You may find pennies. You may find things that they leave for you, just little reminders, little actions that they take to let you know I'm around you and I'm loving you and I'm here and I see you and I got you and I know things can be difficult or challenging or scary or frightening or nerve-wracking, but we're here. We got you. We see you. That's how you connect with them, and that's how they connect with you. They're here and they're with you, and they always will be through your entire life. Never feel like you're by yourself. You have an entire team that got your back. So if you ever start to feel alone or abandoned, they got you. You have so many people to turn to, not just physically, but spiritually. And they are happy to be here for you. They're like a light within you. Just pray. Call out their names. Do something to celebrate them. Celebrate yourself. Remember how special you are, Aquarius. But you're never by yourself. And somebody truly needed to hear that. And your loved one is stepping forward to let you know that they're hugging you, they're kissing you, they're tucking you in at night, they're watching over you. They see all the beautiful gestures that you have for them and that you have had for them when they didn't see it, when they were in the physical world. They acknowledge that you're a loving, lovable person and you're designed and destined for beautiful things. Not just the beauty on the outside, but you're beautiful inside. You're not by yourself, and you can prevail. You can get through. You will get through. Believe in yourself a lot more. Believe in yourself. Okay, So let's get to part 3 of this reading. I am using the Earth Magic deck, which looks like this. And I'm going to get an overall message for this entire reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius for the month of December, year 2020. Things are going to get lighter for you. Okay? Aquarius, I feel that. Things may have been heavy for a while, but they're going to get lighter. They really, I can feel it. It's as heavy as this reading is. I feel light. I'm feeling like it's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Believe that and know it. You're very creative. You're very smart. I'm hearing thoughtful even. You can do this. You can do life. You can make it. You got this. Believe that. Keep believing is what I'm hearing. Keep believing. For Aquarius for the month of December, year 2020. It's the overall message, Spirit, for Aquarius. There it is. One of my favorite cards. Sorry it fell, but I do take them off the ground because if they came out, they're important. What number? I don't know why I'm saying number. The bottom of the deck, you have autumnal equinox, release. So there's something you definitely need to let go. Past hurt, past pain, any lessons that you've already conquered, go forward. Go forward, basically. Let it go. Because you have whale breach. This is my come up card. I love this card. This is like money. You're coming up. Like I said, things are going to get lighter. Things are going to get better. And you're going to feel better once this blessing comes in. So there are blessings coming your way, Aquarius. You're going to come up strong. Look how big and strong a whale is. To come up out the water to the light, to be joyful, to be playful. That's you. You're going to come up. Once you release all the negative energy, any past hurt, any past pain, any people, any situation, any job, whatever needs to go, let it go. Say bye-bye to it. And say hello to what's new and what's better and what's awesome. Because you are awesome and you deserve wonderful things. And they are coming. Okay. Aquarius, this has been your reading for the month of December, year 2020. I'm wishing you all so much love and light. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this message resonates with all of you or as many of you as possible. Let me know. And I just wish you so much happiness and blessings. And I'm sending you so much peace, tranquility, serenity, abundance, love, and so many more prayers too. Pray for yourself. Don't forget to pray for you. When you pray for others, make sure you pray for you. I'm sending you so many blessings. Love and light. Bye, Aquarius.